I've seen these Mas Salsa Verde chips in every grocery store in Mexico. I had to pick up a bag to try them. That's what they look like. These are amazing. These have so much flavor in them. I highly recommend you get these. Today, we're going to be cooking something serious in the back of the truck. I got some seafood for today. But first, we need to find a good place to cook it. Going down here. We got some fellow overlanders over here. Got some trash. Listen, if you have traction control on when you're trying to drive up in sand, you're doing something wrong. Man, I can smell my rubber burn in my tires. I was spinning the tires on the sand the whole time and the sand is soft. But it's windy here. It's always windy on the beaches in Baja, no matter where you are. I think this spot will do. Yeah, it's not too windy here. Tucked behind these trees. I want to show you where I am exactly. In Baja, I'm currently all the way down to the very bottom, right here, on the very east side, the furthest east in Baja you can be. I'm gonna be cooking up a lobster tail for the first time like this, and mussels. And I have a bunch of fresh ingredients that I bought from the grocery store that I'm gonna use. This is my last propane tank. I haven't been able to find any here in Baja, so I better finish it off with the right meal. Old Bay seasoning. Just gonna put a healthy amount into those. I hate when it does that. That is ear-piercing loud. Okay, well, we're gonna let those get going here. Put the lid on. I know how to cook stuff like that. I've done it before back home. When it comes to cooking a lobster tail in an open pan though, never done that before. So back home, my favorite food is the New England lobster, the red lobster, the ones you find in Maine. This is the big fat ones. So this is definitely a different kind of lobster. I assume this is called the spiny lobster, or it could be something else. I don't really know. I went to a farmer's market this morning and I found both of these. I bought both of these for 250 pesos this morning. What I'm gonna do is actually cut it right down the center here. That's when I wish I had a really sharp knife. Alright, I'm gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna cook it on the pan, just like this, face down. For the mussels, all I'm doing is Old Bay seasoning. So for the lobster though, what I'm gonna do is cook it on an open pan. I'm gonna have butter, olive oil, garlic, and I'm also gonna be doing some chives, parsley, and lemon. Okay, taking the lobster off now. These are looking just about done. The lobster is looking pretty good. I don't know if I screwed up the lobster or what. I don't know if I just screwed up this food or if I cooked it the right way, but I put butter and oil in there with some seasoning, so it can't be bad. Best thing about this pot is it's got a built-in strainer. This is probably the fanciest meal I've ever cooked out of my truck. I've cooked some soups and some massive breakfasts and some nice steaks, but never cooked actual seafood out of my truck. That looks good. That looks like a decent meal presentation if you ask me. Check it out. This is the final presentation. These are good. I know those are gonna be good. The Old Bay seasoning never fails. This, we don't know yet. Let's find out. Taking the head camera off for right now. I don't have any good spots to eat this on camera. I'm just trying to, I'm literally in the back of my pickup truck right now cooking a lobster. Mussels are great. I think the mussels were previously frozen. Same with the lobster, so they're not the best I've ever had, but I give them a solid 7 out of 10. But now let's try the lobster. Never had this kind of lobster before. I'm very excited. I just ripped the whole piece of lobster out of there. This lobster tastes very good. This lobster, I'd also give a 7 out of 10. It's really good, but I think I could have cooked it a little bit longer. I just threw it back on the burner for another minute on each side, and it tastes way better now. It just wasn't cooked all the way. I give it 8.5 out of 10 now. Raised up that score a little bit. Muy bien. Well, I'm actually stuck. Well, that's as fast as I can go. All my tires are spinning a bunch. I'm gonna try and make it up to the top there. I'm gonna try and make it up the slight hill and see if I can get more traction up there. Well, I'm actually stuck now. Before I get myself really stuck, I'm gonna use my traction boards. Wow, first time breaking out the traction boards. How exciting is this? See if they actually work, because I actually need them. See if we can get out. That was easy. Very easy, actually. Or better than I thought. These are buried now. But man, that right there made it worth bringing these. I can go so much faster with my tires aired down. It's a night and day difference. There's a lighthouse up here. I doubt they still use it. It looks really old, but it's pretty cool. You already know what we're making for dinner. Quesadillas. So at the farmer's market today, where I bought the seafood, I also found this lady selling this really good salsa. Or, I think it's good. It looks good. This one has mango in it with habanero. Don't know exactly what it is. I see pineapple in there. This is olives, nuts, sesame seeds, chilies. And if those are bad, you know what I already have. The tradicional sauce. That's very good. I don't know how to explain it. Yes, I guess it tastes like mango with some spice. But it's really sweet and really good. This one looks spicier just because it has some red to it. That's a lot on there. Let's see if it kills me. This one's a bit more spicy. I decided to park up right on the beach where I was just fishing earlier. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow morning, right as the sun is coming up, and usually, depends on the beach, but sometimes you get like an hour or so of calmer weather in the morning and you actually fish, cook breakfast without the wind blazing. So guess what? Woke up early this morning to go fishing, and guess what I heard and guess what I felt? I'm gonna drive down closer to Cabo San Lucas today and see if we can get some better fishing conditions for tomorrow morning or tonight. Just outside of Cabo San Lucas. I'm like 40 minutes away, and I noticed that there's a Home Depot, so I'm hoping that they have propane tanks there. Look at this, we got grass. There's a golf course, and there's green grass. I haven't seen grass in a long time. Green grass, I should say. I feel like I'm in America right now. There's actual stores and there's English on the signs. The real reason why I came to Cabo San Lucas. These were the only kind they had. And they're like $20-something a piece. Those are $23 a piece. US dollars a piece. Why are they so expensive? You're kidding me. I just looked on iOverlander, and this person said that this Ace Hardware store down the street has the green propane cans that I'm trying to find. I would love to return these and get my money back, but I'm gonna go get the other ones first before I do that. I found them, and they're half the price. So I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot and return those other ones. I'm getting the full car wash service here in Baja. This guy jumped in my truck to turn around and he just about backed up into a car. He was like 2 inches from hitting it. That made me nervous, but hey, he parked it where it needs to be parked and he's now washing it. There he goes. He's just scrubbing it down. Oh yeah, great service. In Mexico, I can't do my own laundry. I can't pump my own gas. I can't clean my own cars. There's just no way around it. You have to have someone else do it for you. Hey, this guy must be on a lot of caffeine or something. He is working really fast. He's just swinging that thing around. The whole truck is moving when he uses that thing. I think it ripped the mirror off with that brush. Just about did. That was a great car wash. It costed me 200 peso. I tipped him a little bit. It was probably still like $10 or $12. He even shined up my tires for me. Top-notch service here in Baja. gonna go to downtown Cabo, see what that looks like. Huh? Maybe? No, thanks. No, small. I was just offered by 6 different people for weed, cigars, and cocaine. 5 people, not one stretch right there. Insane. I don't see any fish, no tarpon, nothing in these waters. I don't smoke. No, I don't need weed. Cabo San Lucas reminds me a ton of Key West, Florida. If you've ever been to Key West and you like it, Cabo San Lucas is definitely a place that you like as well. But a lot of people like to offer you stuff around here, which is annoying. There's no fish here either. Can't find any fish swimming around the harbor. In Key West, there'd be massive tarpon swimming around the docks. It's my first ever churro. Tastes great. I was just walking down the street and I ran into a barber shop and seemed like they knew what they were doing. And tell you something, got a pretty decent cut. Randomly, wasn't expecting it, but I got it. But now I have to take a shower. A beach shower will do. The police just hang out on the pickup trucks around here. Can't see much, but this is what I have to work with. I made the decision to fill up my water jug and use that as my shower instead of using the actual shower, because the actual shower will get my whole body soaked, and I'm not trying to do that right now. It's cold. So I'm going to use the water jug off my tailgate as my shower, which I've done before, which worked quite well. This is real life when you're living on your truck on the road. Now that's what you call precision. I decided I'm gonna park here tonight. It's quiet, seems quite safe. It's closer to where I want to fish in the morning. This is a long video, I think. I think I started this video yesterday when I was cooking a lobster out of my truck. This video has a lot of content in there. We'll see how the edit goes. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of this video. Camera died. Got a new battery. Anyways, as I was saying, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I truly appreciate it, and I mean that, because I spend a lot of time making these videos, a lot of time editing, and trying to post on the road is not easy. So for those who actually watch, like, and comment, thank you. Because yes, I'm doing this for me to look back on in the years, but it's also for you and for the audience, and to hopefully grow my channel big enough someday to where I can actually travel and live it up in my truck more often. And have a good night.